I'll just like stitch them all together, and like here's the bonus episode. Every cut piece of content, every time Chinese food is brought up, and I've just cut it out.
Yo, what's up, guys? This is the Promised Muscleland podcast, the pinnacle of Weeb Fit content. I am your host, Johnny, with my co-hosts.
Salty. That's your cue, Wushu.
What's up, guys? How's it hanging?
This is the Halloween episode.
Boo. Spooky.
This is spooky time, man. Now, for Halloween, as kids, we ate candy. I know this is a fitness server, but guess what? We have cheat days. Salty, what is your favorite candy, and why are you not cultured enough to say Snickers?
Well, okay, so I am cultured because I don't say Snickers.
I said culture enough to say Snickers.
Well, no, I am cultured because I don't say Snickers. Snickers are like the most average chocolate candy you can get. They're not like bad, but they're also not the best, right? I'm not actively sneaking on Snickers. They're like they're baseline.
Okay, what in your opinion, what is good?
What is the best? If we're going off of like normie candy, probably like Kit Kat or Mounds.
I forgot. Salties are borderline hipster.
No, I mean, okay, anything with any dark chocolate variant is like immediately a tier higher than most things.
Dark chocolate is pretty epic.
I hate dark chocolate.
I think Mounds may be my favorite. But like a dark chocolate Kit Kat, that's a snack right there. That's a good find on Halloween.
Y'all ever try green tea Kit Kats? They're delicious.
I have not, but like I also have no need to, because even like base Kit Kats are good enough.
Okay, well let me tell you, the green tea Tic Tacs another level. If you like green tea, but it's still good. Okay, try it one time.
I mean, I'll give it a try if I ever find one.
Yeah, they're in like Weeb
They're
stores.
like Japan exclusive, aren't they?
Yeah, so you find them in Weeb stores.
There's also, I remember correctly, there's this like service. You pay a certain amount every month, and they'll give you like a little loot box full of like candies and cakes throughout the world.
You mean Loot Box?
No.
They are a sponsor for this podcast.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No. We are not sponsored. Loot box sponsor of the podcast. We would love that.
No, I don't think so. I've heard some things about loot box. I don't really.
Listen,
want
if I get free loot boxes, I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, if you give me money, I'll shield just about anything. Honestly.
I like Loot Crate.
Oh yeah, Loot Crate. That's the name. Loot box is something EA does. EA Sports. So Johnny, why are you uncultured and think that Kit Kats are not Kit Kats, Snickers are top tier?
Well, let me give you a background of Snickers. First things first. Our boy Eddie Hall, the 2017 World's Strongest Man, would eat Snickers all the time when he was trying to get to the point of his deadlift record. Fun fact. Secondly, it tastes amazing. Have you had one? What's wrong with you?
I mean, I have had one.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the point I'm confused on.
They're kind of like sticky, and like consistency wise, they're
like, if you want a candy bar, you're gonna want something a little gooey. You want some crunch. You want some nuts. You want all the good stuff.
I mean, even then, I'll go for a Milky Way. I don't. It's been a while since I've had anything other than like a Kit Kat and Mounds, but I'm pretty sure Milky Way is kind of similar.
But also just literally dark chocolate and coconut.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, they just did a Dr. Stone, Snickers bar commercial, and it's fantastic.
It's like, no, like Snickers. I've never had a craving for a Snickers. Like, it's always the thing that you eat right before like the Hershey's milk chocolate on Halloween. Or like the thing
What?
you eat when you're not feeling, you're not really feeling like having something good, or like really treating yourself on a day. So like you go and eat the Snickers. And you always get tons of them because they're cheap and not all that. They're not all that valuable in a Halloween stash.
What crack are you on?
I mean, I'm on truth here.
What truth is this?
I mean, honestly, I don't think Snickers are all that. I mean, they're alright, but
Yeah, I mean they're not the worst thing. But like,
Okay, isn't Snickers basically just Hershey chocolate with better stuff inside? Just say it's you eat it before Hershey's bars is kind of like saying, I'm gonna have I'm gonna take a 3-piece suit, rip it off afterwards, and then wear a T-shirt underneath it.
bro, isn't that what Macho does?
No, but Matsu doesn't do a 3-piece suit like says Snicker bars is. Salty literally just said, I don't like Snickers bars, and the basic form of chocolate I prefer.
no, I said I'll take Snickers over like a basic Hershey's bar.
No, you said you eat that first, and then so you would savor the.
No, you eat it first to procrastinate.
We have a guest.
We have a
Oh,
surprise guest.
welcome, Miles.
Hi. What candy are you talking about?
He's talking about Snickers.
They're gross.
Okay,
Oh, okay, that seems a little much, but like
that's a little much.
it's not that far off.
There's no place for them. When would you want a Snickers over literally anything else?
Dude, I'll tell you the truth. When I'm about to go on my break, and sometimes I'm waiting online, I'm like, ooh, Snickers bar, yeah.
That's because it's convenient. You would only have it if it's within reach.
No, I would literally buy a Snickers bar even if I wasn't in my reach. It's literally the best candy bar.
Mm,
Like there's so many better things out there.
Again, this is all subjective to the individual's taste.
I don't want my candy bar to be gooey. Like, okay, like a bar shouldn't be gooey. Like,
Dude, I disagree with that. I think it tastes better because it's gooey.
So the question comes to be, what then is the best?
I guess that's depending on the personal taste.
can I say Smarties?
Oh, I don't know about that. Mostly because like I don't think Smarties. If we're talking candy bar, I mean, like very clearly off the table.
Now, candy bar, if you ask me, it's either Kit Kats, Twix. But candies in general, it's all about the lollipops.
Would you call a cylinder a bar?
I guess Hershey's then. Like, I don't know.
No, Salty, answer the question. Is a cylinder a bar?
No, I don't. That's why I asked. Can I say it? I was expecting the answer to be no.
Well, I would say yes because technically it is a cylinder, and cylinders can look like a hole.
No, but the Smarties they're all individual like tablets.
Well, what do you think of Hershey bars? Individual pieces they put into one big bar.
No, they're creases. They're like it comes in like as a whole. But Smarties, they don't come as a whole.
Okay,
Yeah, I think
then
we need
melt
to
it
fire
together.
Johnny.
It's the same. It's still the same concept. Whatever.
No, it's not.
No, because if you open the wrapper of a Smarties, they all separate. But if you open a wrapper for Hershey's, it's still a single bar.
It's like if I put M&Ms into a in line and into a bar, that it'd be a candy bar.
Well, years ago they used to have mini M&Ms, and they used to have them in a little tube.
Was that a candy bar?
I wouldn't say that's a candy bar.
There's M&M candy bars.
Well, yeah, there are M&M candy bars, but like M&Ms packaged into a cylindrical container is not a candy bar.
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say Smarties is because it's kind of a little different. I don't know.
Leave a comment if you're actually up to this point. I want to see how long our retention rate is.
All right. What's the worst candy bar for Halloween?
Worst candy bar.
Is it candy bar or can it just be candy in general?
Just make it candy. Let's make it simple.
Okay, so I'm sure.
I don't like Red Hot.
Yeah, Red Hot's pretty good. But by pretty good I mean like pretty bad. Like, and
I don't like Red Hots.
It's a pretty good choice. I've never really had one. I've never really had an inclination to have one. So I
let me
couldn't really
tell you,
speak.
I don't know about you guys, but Tootsies are not good at all.
Yo, Wushu's spitting facts.
I like Tootsie Rolls.
I think Tootsie Rolls may be like the worst. Honestly,
Dude, I like Tootsie Rolls.
They just taste bad.
like what even are they?
They're
Like
chocolate.
At least no, they're not chocolate.
No, that is not chocolate. It's like made like chocolate.
Okay, so I'm googling this right now. I'm actually curious myself. Ingredients. Current U.S. ingredients for a Tootsie Roll are sugar, corn syrup, palm oil, condensed skim milk, cocoa, whey, soy.
I mean, those are all normal for chocolate candy bar.
It's described as a mildly chocolate flavored taffy-like candy
That makes sense.
with similar characteristics to both caramel and taffy without being exactly either. It's listen, candy already is not good for you. I like having a base idea of what's in it.
It's basically chocolate taffy.
No, it's candy mud.
Yeah.
No, it's not that bad. Don't disrespect the good candies.
Yeah, but it's candy mud that tastes like chocolate.
Yeah, but like if I want chocolate, I'll go get chocolate. I don't
Yeah,
need
as a Tootsie Roll.
No.
You never had like the flavored Tootsie Rolls, like the vanilla one or the orange ones, or
Like, I don't want to be able to finish all my chocolate in one bite. Sometimes I want to, like, chew a little.
You want to chew on your chocolate?
Yeah.
Well, you just said you don't like chewy chocolate like 3 minutes ago.
No, I don't want my chocolate to be, like, gooey. I want it to be chewy.
Huh?
Yeah, Snickers are gooey. They're not chewy.
All right.
So you're like, nah, that's. I'm sorry. They're disgusting. Things that I can't like pinpoint what they're made of. I also don't particularly like Twizzlers.
I like Twizzlers.
I can agree with that. I'm not a Twizzler fan.
I just like simple candy. I don't want my candy to be complex.
If it's like actual licorice, like real licorice, maybe. But like Twizzlers or
I think Twizzler's better than real licorice.
I've wanted to try Red Vines because I heard there is a difference.
It seems like just a knockoff Twizzler. So, and I don't like Twizzlers. So
It's more of a licorice. It's definitely a different taste. I think it's a little bit worse, but like I also like Twizzler,
so it tastes like knockoff Twizzler.
like it's a licorice. Twizzler isn't a licorice. Like Twizzler is more like candy like. It's kind of softer. I don't know. They taste different. It tastes less sugary, I guess.
You know, at my job, there's this elderly lady, and she's one of the managers, and she drinks elderberry. And I don't know if you know what elderberry juice is, but dear God, it's awful.
I don't like it.
It is absolutely disgusting. And elderberry it's supposed to taste like licorice, like black licorice, but I don't know what it was. I couldn't keep a straight face of like, I felt so bad because you can tell I was cringing so hard off this stuff.
I kind of like elderberry. No, but it's like I don't like it. Like it is just like it's okay to drink.
Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it with a straight face. When I was younger, I would drink a lot of grapefruit juice because I was trying to. When I was younger, I used to say I heard like grapefruit juice helps with speeding your metabolism. Like, okay, cool, I'll try it. And I can't stand the taste of it. So what I have to do is hold my nose and then drink as fast as possible so I can avoid as much taste I can have from that drink. And the older lady who gave me that drink, she's like laughing so hard that she then like a month later, did the same thing to me, and I was trying to be, oh, I'm okay, I'm good. No, it's good for you. Have it. She wouldn't stop. Like, fine, whatever, I'll drink it. I did the drink thing where I posed my nose and just took it like a shot and called it a day.
Lovely.
All right, so thanks for the warning, Johnny. I won't drink any elderberry.
Oh no, elderberry's absolutely disgusting.
It's like what you expect like it to taste like. I don't know, like prune juice kind of.
I didn't know what it tastes. I've never had it before, so I didn't know what to expect.
I mean, that's probably part of it. That's probably part of it because you've never had it before. So you're like, oh god.
Oh no, I don't care. Like when I eat something, I don't have any like quarrels with anything. I'll eat any nationality. I'll eat any food. I don't care.
You'll eat any nationality.
Oh god. Listen, I'll eat anyone. I'll eat Chinese people, Swedish people, Nigerians are fine.
I don't like Indian though. It's a little bit,
They're a little much.
No, I will eat any food.
Have you had Thai food? I don't know.
Chinese? Yeah, I love Chinese food.
No, I said Thai.
Oh, I've never had Thai, but
Have you had Vietnamese?
I've had Thai chicken. That's not true.
What foods have you eaten that you could say you've eaten a lot?
Indian, German, Italian, Japanese, Chinese. What else is by me? I eat.
I mean, like,
American.
Yeah, I guess these are going off of the American standards of what all
yeah,
these are.
like that's just like I'm just trying to think, like nothing there is super unique. Most people eat those.
Yeah, I eat pasta and pizza. I basically eat Italian food.
Yeah, dude. French fries. I eat French food.
Oh my god.
There's not a lot of French places by me, so I've never had French food. Although I do want to try escargot. I actually really do. There is a place.
Escargot is kind of gross. Like,
There is a place by me that sells frozen escargot.
Yeah, but you have to know how to make it.
well, no, the frozen one are kind of pre-made.
I mean, then that defeats the purpose.
She doesn't want to do it though because she says it's nasty.
Yo, I had escargot in France in like Paris, and it was really like ass.
I mean, I've had escargot. And it's usually pretty good. It's usually drenched in a lot of sauce.
Yeah.
You barely taste it anyway.
Down here we have a bunch of Cuban restaurants. Well, I mean, like 90% of the population is Cuban here, so
Yeah, Cuban food's pretty nice.
just don't drink the coffee.
Yeah.
It's their drink of choice.
Where I live is basically the northern border of Yeehaw Land. So it's chain restaurants and barbecue. You can go and get more Amish cuisine, but like, not really. It'll just go to a barbecue joint.
I've been to a lot of countries, so I've had a lot of food. And then I live next to New York City.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try anything that I'm thrown at me, but don't always get.
Let me think of some weird foods.
I think escargot is probably the quote strangest that I've had.
Yeah, but escargot is just snail.
Yeah, but like again, Yeehaw Land, not a whole lot of.
I mean, it's like it's cool. It's a neat concept, but it's just like plain snail. Like there's nothing cool with it. It's just like spiced.
Johnny, tell us the chicken quesadilla story again.
No, don't tell us the
Yes.
chicken.
Yes, we're going to
story.
chicken quesadilla.
No, because Johnny's mic peaks every time he shouts chicken quesadilla.
No. We
Anytime
do.
he shouts, it peaks. And
So Miles, when I was in winter track, Salty was actually a teammate on there.
no, I don't see. Okay, I re-listening to the story. I don't think I was on the team then. This wasn't your senior year, was it?
Oh no, you're right. It was 2 years. It was.
Yeah, you said your senior year he had left, and I was.
Yes, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. Well, you were a teammate at one point, but whatever. There was this Haitian man, and he had let's just say he had a little problem. So he was by himself in this little small kitchen. It was in a college campus, and we would go there for winter trek. And after I did my throws, I was like, I'm hungry. Let me go see what they got around. And this one Haitian man comes. I order, say, hey, I want a chicken quesadilla. He comes out screaming the order, chicken quesadilla! Again, it's a small kitchen. It's all by himself. I was confused as could be to what was going on. But it was one really good chicken quesadilla. It was like a pound of butter and a ton of cheese and a government chicken that he deep fried. So it was quality.
Sounds like a heart attack waiting to happen.
Hey, I ate that almost every week in winter trek. That's why I gained weight in winter trek, I think.
Honestly, that's probably what got him in the end.
Listen, he had a job, and I'm not even joking. He had a tub of butter, this huge container of butter, and he grabbed like a big red spoon and he like scooped it out and splattered it all over that flat top.
Ooh. I don't know. That sounds like a once in a lifetime thing. You eat it once, you say, "Yeah, this is a heart attack waiting to happen." It's tasty, but it's a heart attack waiting to happen, and you.
Who cares? You're gonna have fun. If you're gonna have fun, you're gonna have fun.
Yeah, but like you're not gonna have it every week.
I had it every week.
Yeah, but like that's not how it should be. You shouldn't be having this.
I mean,
every week.
once a week or like I think once a week for unhealthy stuff is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
mean,
terrible.
It's not the worst. But also, I'm pretty sure it wasn't the only unhealthy thing he was eating.
Anyway, back to the Halloween stuff.
Yeah, spooky.
Inktober is cool.
Any artists in the room? Johnny, I know you're an artist. You draw lots of minions.
Yeah, Johnny's an artist. He does a lot of minions. I'm trying
I
to.
drew one
That's
minion.
more than enough.
Yeah, but like you.
Salty, put up the image. Put the image of
I'm
my
not putting the
Inktober.
image up. No,
Yes,
I'm not.
you are. Salty, please put up the minion.
I'm not
The
putting
people
up the
need to see this art. Come on.
Put up my minion.
No, I'm not.
Yes!
I'm not putting up any minions.
Okay, so Miles made a minion through 3D design that is human flesh and a realistic human eye.
I mean, yeah. It
is art. Salty will post image here.
Oh.
But are you even gonna remember?
Well, I'll hear it and then I'll ignore it.
Oh, you're gonna rewatch this?
Yeah, when I edit it.
Oh, I feel bad.
Like the entire last episode, I cut out a section about Chinese food, and if Johnny brings it up, we'll cut it out again.
Listen, I already mentioned it, and I wrote a part of that song. I was right ahead of you. Anyway, favorite Halloween type movie?
Monster House.
Yeah, want to hear something? I love Scary Godmother.
I think Monster House is better than that. I don't remember a whole lot of Monster House, but Monster House is definitely better than Scary Godmother.
Yeah, it's definitely better than Scary Godmother.
No, it's one of those, like, if you look at Scary Godmother, it is god awful CGI.
I remember the Monster House got me as a kid. Like I couldn't actually watch the whole thing because it would just be like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then one time I finally got around to watching the whole thing. I'm like, eh.
Yeah, no, it's not good, but it's like a kids movie, so.
I mean, it's something you watch around the time.
I don't know. Like Cabin in the Woods, Get Out. I've seen it. Like, there's a lot of good horror.
Unfortunately, I end up spending like 98% of my life watching anime, so not a whole lot of good horror there.
Dude, you judge me so much for watching bad anime, but you watch like 5 times as much anime as me. I'm sure most of that is garbage.
Most of it is garbage. There's some half decent stuff, but
I saw that you haven't even watched Fate yet.
I have. Okay, I finally like mapped it out and have it planned out.
Dude, have you watched Fate? What's it called? Heaven's Feel 2 yet?
No, I'll be doing that soon.
Dude, we'll do it later. Dude, I want to be there for your cries.
Like when you were a kid, do you remember like a Halloween special that you particularly like?
I mean, most of them scared me a little too much.
James and the Peach?
No. Like I'm saying, like when you got home from school, you want to watch Cartoon Network or Disney or Nickelodeon, and you watched a Halloween special.
Mostly read books.
Yeah, I'd turn on Cartoon Network, and Scary Godmother would pop up, but it's never good. You watched it because it was on.
No, Scary Godmother is great.
Scary Godmother's awful. I don't know why they made another.
They made another?
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
There is Jimmy's Revenge. Great one.
It's so bad. Oh my god.
Oh, it's all on YouTube.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because it's so bad, no one cares.
Salty will post link to Scary Godmother
Nope.
movie 1 and 2 in the description below.
Nope.
Yo, I could animate this quality.
Yeah, honestly.
Anyway, when I was a kid, one of my favorite ones was Ed and Eddie's Halloween special. Do you guys remember that?
I don't think. Maybe I might.
Okay, so I'll give you a rundown. So the Eds want to go trick or treating. Ed is Lothar, and he's spent his entire 24 hours watching horror films, and what's it called? All the cul-de-sac kids start becoming monsters in his eyes, so he'll actually fight them. And this is the thing. So he beat him up and go Viking mad on him. It was my favorite episodes of Ed and Eddie, actually.
I don't. It doesn't ring a bell. But,
Salty, you just signed yourself up for watching Ed and Eddie with me.
No, I didn't. I don't think when was I think by I don't know. I wasn't really into cartoons much in the 2000s.
Dude, you gotta watch Ed and Eddie. It's a classic.
Well, yeah, I'd watch bits of Ed and Eddie when it was on, obviously, but I don't know. I never obviously would go back and watch the whole thing.
What about Johnny Bravo?
Johnny Bravo was way before my time.
Johnny Bravo was so one note. I was bored of it as a kid. It was just the same shit over and over again.
I mean, the only Johnny Bravo I really saw was when they'd have segments where they did old cartoons, and I think the Christmas special. So I never watched enough of it to be annoyed by it.
Johnny Bravo, some of them, Powerpuff Girls, is still worth watching. Johnny Bravo, who gives a shit? Nobody cares.
I do. I literally have a Johnny Bravo action figure right above my desk right now.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Bro, is this because you relate to him?
No, actually. I don't get shot down.
Well, yeah, you don't ask.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. When I was younger, something, we're gonna go into depressing stories right now.
I think I'm gonna head out. I want to read some manga. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
So we're gonna talk about my prom.
Oh yeah, I know this story. This is the story.
I wanted to ask a girl I liked. She had a boyfriend, and they went together. And I didn't bother. I wouldn't do anything wrong. She was having fun, and I asked the girl if she would like to dance with me, and she said with very forceful yell, "No!" and then walked away.
I mean, I'm fully convinced that at this point that all high schoolers are somewhat autistic. So, yeah, that sounds about right.
And after that, I said, you know what? F this. I found my friend, and we played chess on our phones.
That sounds like a miserable experience. I mean, you don't go to prom and pay money to just go play chess on your phones.
I mean, I didn't even go to prom. Not worth my time.
I went to the post prom afterwards. I didn't go to prom. I didn't bother.
So Salty went to after prom. He skipped over that part.
Wait, so you went to prom? How'd it go? Did you ask how your boyfriend?
No, I didn't go to prom. I went to the after bit. Yeah, that's what the real fun is.
I wasn't invited.
Just show up.
Yeah, we just brought a bunch of our friends. Actually, I think they went to prom and then went over, but like I joined them and it was fine. I want a cornhole set, and the people I was with were angry because like 3 of them got in because they were supposed to be helping with the event. They were juniors at the time, so they were meant to be helping, so they didn't get a ticket and they couldn't like join into the raffles. So they're like, okay, so put all your tickets into this thing to get. I think it was a hammock. So I'm like, fine. I'm putting it there, and I'm putting it into just like other like random ones that don't seem to have a lot of things there. So I win this thing of cornhole, and apparently you only get to win one thing. Actually, I ended up winning another because it was the only one with a ticket in it. It was just some party games. I think I have Jenga now, which is, I guess, kind of fun. But like they were really mad when I got cornhole and didn't get the hammock. I'm like, sorry. I mean, it's a pretty nice. It's like wood. I haven't opened. No, I did open it. I haven't used it because like I'm too scared to actually use it. I don't want to get it damaged.
What's your thoughts on Soul Eater?
Soul Eater. God, it's been forever since I watched Soul Eater. It's been a solid at least 4 years. Soul Eater's pretty good.
I love Soul Eater, but the guy who made Soul Eater is now working on a new project. Are you aware of this?
Oh yeah, he's doing Fire Force, isn't he?
Yeah, he's making Fire Force.
Yeah, that's so deeply unfortunate, honestly.
I like Fire Force.
Fire Force seems like a good. I know it was really hyped before it aired, and then that kind of dropped off.
The first opening I actually work out with. It's so nice to listen to.
I don't think that David Productions they did a good job on JoJo, but I don't think they have the chops to work on Fire Force. I haven't seen the second season, but like the first one is infuriatingly bad at times for like stupid reasons.
I didn't watch a lot of the second season yet.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it's good, but like also no one's watching the second season unless they liked the first season. So
I like the first one.
yeah, I mean, it's bad.
I personally think it's a fun time. I love the characters. Maki's best girl.
They're so annoying. Oh my god. They're not as bad as the Black Clover cast, but like
Black Clover's hype. What are you talking?
Some of them are like they keep Fire Force like sexualizes the one cat girl.
Tamaki?
Yeah. I like just the most inopportune moments, and it's like, please stop.
Well, that's her quirk.
Her quirk is being a sex object. That's lovely.
No, she just has bad luck, and in process, it just makes her shook.
Yeah, but like that just seems like an excuse to have him grope her, and there's only so many times you can do that before it's like, okay, just get on with give me something better.
Yeah, we want a better character.
Yeah. Don't even get me started on like Maki.
What's wrong with Maki?
I will at Fire right now to come in. Okay, he absolutely loves Maki, and he will probably hunt you down for this blasphemy of content you are producing right now.
Maki, at least within the first season, is kind of bad, honestly. Like, as a character, I guess she's kind of fine. She doesn't really have much of a backstory in the context of season 1. I think season 2 improves upon that, but within the context of season 1, she's just like she'll get mad at you and hit you, and it'll hurt because she's got a lot of muscles for no real reason. She's like the violent tsundere, but without any of the charms of the tsundere.
Salty just doesn't like a girl with muscles.
No, I mean there are plenty of thunder thighs that I would love to sandwich myself into. That like I'd be willing to die popping my head in between those thighs. It's a death worth having. Maki is not one of them.
Unbelievable.
Okay, Salty, I have a question for you. You're saying you accept the girls who have muscles.
Yeah.
Okay, how about Julia Vines? Would you, if she came up to you and said, "Hey, comrade, let's go out"?
I'm fully convinced that Julia Vines doesn't exist. Like, I believe that she is
Think
fake.
so?
No, she's a real person.
The mix that is there is just no.
Julia Vines is real. Context: she is a powerlifter from Russia.
I mean, she is, but like also, no. It just seems so it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit together. Like her dollish face and her bulky muscles. I guess someone's into that. But like it's too strange for my book.
Well, to be honest with you, all people have the. That's unfair to say. Beauty is subjective to the person, and whatever the person's self-image and what they find to be beautiful, and they should have the right to feel that.
I mean, I'm not saying that like she can't do it. I'm just saying that like I'm not interested.
But you do respect the fact that she is like strong.
I'm not saying she isn't strong. Yeah, I can look at those muscles and say she'll crack me open like a walnut. I'm just I'm not attracted to that. So to that level of muscles.
Oh, that's fair.
How do we get from solely to that? Oh my god.
This is a great podcast episode.
Guess so.
The next prompt is: what are you guys going as for Halloween if you can cosplay or dress up?
Yeah. Okay. So this will be a quick one. I'm not.
Me either. I don't go out or do anything.
Yeah. I haven't gone out in like I think 3 years at this point. Because Halloween always sneaks up on me, and I've always seen it as like a holiday that you kind of have to prepare for. There's no reason to like stitch something together, and even like for like 5 years before then, I was just kind of like half-assing it, using whatever we had lying around the house. And at some point, I just like no, that's doing a disservice to the holiday. So I'm just gonna not. And it got real easy. It got real easy when college started, and just there's no reason. There's nothing to do anyway.
I like to dress up. Even if I can't trick or treat or whatever, I think it's kind of the fun of the holiday. So like last year I was Dominic Winnie the Pooh. So I found like this really cool, like terrifying looking teddy bear mask. And I got like yellow pants and like a red t-shirt. I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. So I was last year. This year, my mom does crocheting, and I was hoping she can do like a crocheted Frankenstein cap hat, so I can wear that for work, and then like I got like a half green face mask for the, but it turns out the other half was the Joker, which was kind of weird. I got this at like a weird novelty shop I found by me, and so I didn't see the other half of the mask. It just showed the green. Was like, oh, that's dope. That looks like I can work with Frankenstein. But nah.
Joker Frankenstein?
Joker Frankenstein, man.
Franken Joker?
Franken Joker.
No, that's still a bad idea.
No. Franken Joker would be interesting.
So yeah. Like I said, it's gonna be real quick. I also think it rained. It rained where I was last year on Halloween, so there was nothing really. And I mean, most of it's here in college is just partying anyway. So what's a man to do?
You guys party?
No, I don't really party. I'm not really I mean, it's a party school. There's parties all over the place whenever they can. COVID's kind of put a damper on that, but no, like yeah, there would it was also a Thursday, I think, so there would have been a lot of parties going on. But it was also raining, so I dressed as a college student in a raincoat.
Oh, very epic.
Yeah, very very original.
Interesting. Here's the next prompt. Can Halloween survive during the pandemic?
That's a good question.
People are trying. I again don't really care.
I mean, dude, you're already wearing a mask, so you know.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. If you're, it depends on the situation, you know.
wipe off the candy.
what's it called? Actually, no. Actually, never mind. So I was gonna say if people were smart, it can easily be done. But as it turns out,
People aren't smart.
yeah.
Like, yeah. I mean, but also, it's just, it's no fun if you have to walk around wearing a mask. I mean, probably shouldn't be saying this, but like, also, if you're walking around outside, you really don't need a mask unless you're with unless you're going with people. But if like I think I only went once with like a group of friends. I'm a really, I guess, boring person when it comes to holidays.
I mean, honestly, so am I.
But like, if you're just going around with your family, you don't really need a mask unless you're, going up to people's doors. But even then, people can just leave bowls of candy out, and that just makes for more fun anyway.
Let me say this now. If I was a parent and this was going on in that situation, I wouldn't let my kid grow up. Because
I mean, why?
well, if the person you're going to, even like door to door or whatever, has a bowl up, and if they had coughed on it or whatever, that's a possibility it has been contaminated.
Yeah, but like they found that the chance of getting it from a surface, especially if you wash your hands,
You don't know, but you
is
don't
very
know if the
low.
other person did wash your hands.
No, but like you just wash your hands after touching it. You're not gonna you're not gonna be snacking on candy while going through it, sure, but like you can wait till you get home, wash your hands, wipe down the candy if you want. I mean, it's all in packaging anyway. Because you certainly should not be eating anything that is.
Yes, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, they're safe, and then there's not having fun.
At this point, what I would do, and this is like a little idea I had come up with, just for like little kids, if they really want to go trick or treating, they could go this is something my mom did when we were young, when it was like raining out, was on Halloween. So what my mom would do if it was raining, and she didn't want to like walk with us when we were younger, she would hide behind one of the doors in our house, and we would knock and say trick or treat, and then she would give us a little candy, and that way it would still have like that feel of like trick or treating, even though we couldn't actually do it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that doesn't have the same fun. It doesn't have the rush of like being out late or even just being out.
Yes, but if you can't be out, like I know some states have curfews, for example, right now because of the virus.
Yeah, I mean that's.
And to at least have something as to nothing, I would say is better.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm of the mindset that it's all or nothing in the sense that like I don't want to half-ass Halloween. I have enough respect for the holiday that I don't want to half-ass Halloween.
Yeah, most definitely. Again, this is something I would do. So the question we have 4 questions that were submitted to me through DMs, and the first one is: do you guys have any husbandos you wish you were like or be?
I mean, that's a very weird way of wording the question.
So I think what this person's saying is: is there anyone you like as a character, and would you wish to be as?
I don't know if there's anyone I'd want to be as. I mean, the obvious answer. Insert JoJo here. Insert your favorite JoJo that isn't Jolene.
Of course.
I mean,
you're Kamina.
That's the classic
You're
response. Kamina's pretty hype.
No, you're Kamina. You're definitely.
That would make me Simone, wouldn't it? If wanting to be Kamina is my character trait, then I guess that makes me Simon. Because like that's his whole shtick. That's his whole character arc is trying to become Kamina.
No. Not Kamina.
Oh, then what Kamina are you talking about? What other Kamina does there need to be?
The one from what is it Kamina's name? The guy from Darkness and Aqua.
You mean Kazuma?
Kazuma,
thank you.
No, bro. I mean, listen, he's got a pretty solid hair. I mean, okay. Actually, I have an answer. I'd want to be Aragi from Monogatari. I mean, he does get into some.
I knew you were gonna say that song.
Yeah. So it's like, obviously I don't want to be fully in his situation and be like always on death's door. But like, if I'm looking for a character whose personality I want to embody, that dude's an absolute Chad. He's the chattiest of Chads. So, and Johnny would know that if he watched Monogatari.
Listen, I just watched the second part, third part of JoJo Star, and now I'm almost done with Slime. A very good isekai. I'm in love in it.
It's pretty solid.
The next question is: do you have any advice for starting to cosplay?
No. Just start.
Just do it.
Yeah, it's basically Halloween. You're not gonna be killer off of. You're not gonna be Instagram worthy, but like you got to start somewhere. This is just like life advice that I've learned. You're not gonna be number one when you start something, but like you'll get better. You'll learn how to improve. You don't learn how to do something unless you just get into it. Unless you just go for it.
Just have fun with it, honestly. At the end of the day, you're just trying to like dress up as a character and have fun with it.
Yeah, I mean that's the ultimate goal. You know, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. It's just like
yeah. As long as you're having fun at the end of the day, yeah.
That's what you should be doing, and then you'll improve over time.
Do you think Salty will ever like Xena?
Will I ever have shit taste in waifus? No, hopefully not. If I do, you have permission to shoot me.
And that's our show, folks. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Join the Discord fam, and we'll see you guys next month. Bye!